It's an everyday thing. It's an everyday thing. It's an everyday thing when you let your nuts hang.
Right. Excuse me. Hold on. Yeah, you can. Hi. Hello. Somebody moved your trampoline into that yard.
That's not my trampoline.
Yeah, well, I can see where it's been moved from
That's
the
the
property.
trampoline for the people who used to live here before. My children do not have a trampoline now.
Okay, well, we're going to put it back because we have pictures and we're under contract and we have pictures of where that was not in the yard when the house was scoped.
And I'm going to put it back. It's not my trampoline.
Why was it in your yard?
Ma'am, the lady who used to live in...
Okay, I'll call.
No, don't ask. You can call whoever you want to call. Don't come over here with no bullshit. I'm trying to explain to you what's going on. You want to overtalk me like I don't know what I'm talking about.
Well, the trampoline...
You came over here with the wrong attitude. So let's try it again.
Who has an attitude?
Your voice. You being condescending. I'm telling you what I know. You don't live here. I don't talk about a contract. I've lived here.
Okay, so you let this lady put it in your yard.
Ma'am, get off my porch.
That's fine.
Get off my porch. Get the fuck on.
Girl.
And call whoever you want to call.
I will.
Good. Call them.
I will.
Call them. I'll be right here.
Okay, we know.
I'm Miss Jackson whenever you're ready.
I'm Miss Harris.
Good for you. Good for you, bitch.
And we're going to put it back.
I don't give up, and I'm going to put it back.
Good.
And we'll go back and forth with this mother if that's what you want to do.
Good.
You better find you somebody to mother to play with.
You better.
Because you barking up the right mother.
You're not that this morning.
Bitch, mad for what? I'm trying to explain something you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You cannot overtalk me on some shit I know what I'm talking about. First of all, you don't live here. You don't live here, bitch.
And as you can see, it's right back where I put it. Don't play with me.
Let's get this straight, because some people not understanding in the comments. I live here. Blue Scrub Karen works for a property manager who is managing the home that's next door to me. This home right here. Karen don't live over here. Karen don't live in this neighborhood. Karen ain't buying no house. Karen is hired by the property manager who is hired by the actual homeowner. Her job is to clean the house and get the house ready so they can rent it out again. That was really out of your... That had nothing to do with you. That wasn't even your business. And the reason why things escalated the way that it did in the video, because you can see I did give her a chance. I even gave her a chance to redeem herself because she came over here dead wrong. What happens with Karens, they come, they stir the pot, and as soon as you get on their ass, oh, I'm calling the cops. I'm calling the cops. The police need to start arresting them, taking them to jail for false claims. Because had you not knocked on my door, this never would have happened. Or better yet, had you knocked on my door and you said, hey, I'm working for the property manager for the house next door. I'm trying to figure out what's going on with the trampoline. It was in your yard. It's not back in this yard. Can you tell me what's going on? That's all she had to do. You don't get to come at me with no attitude and sass on my porch, a house where I pay bills at, and then expect me to humble down to you. Baby, you got the right one and the wrong one at the same damn time. It's never going to happen. You can say, oh, she used a lot of cuss words. So what? Sure did, and we'll do it again for that Karen and any other Karen. Learn how to talk to people, and you don't have to worry about getting your feelings hurt.
Okay, real quick, let me give you an update on Blue Scrub Karen and the trampoline. I did reach out to the previous owner who rented this home previously, and that same day, and she reached out to the property manager. She did call me late last night and tell me that the property manager is going to have the trampoline removed. She did acknowledge. I have text messages to prove what I'm saying. She acknowledged that she left it. She said she left it because both of our kids enjoyed it, and she thought maybe, my kids wanted it. I don't want it. Never wanted it. It was never mine. So yeah, that's what's going on with the trampoline. I am awaiting them to come and pick it up, I guess, so they can go ahead and rent out the property next door to me. But for everybody in the comments that are saying, oh, it's her trampoline, girl, go back to my pictures and videos and you'll see, even when I got married, you can see this trampoline is in the same spot where it is right now. With the children playing and moving it around, yeah, the trampoline did get shifted, but at no point did it ever belong to me. In my defense, the person that lived there previously, when she moved out, she should have very well taken her trash with her instead of leaving it behind. I don't care what your reasoning was. Even if I was out of town, because I was, she could have simply sent me a text, because we do have each other's phone numbers, and said, hey, Tanisha, do you want me to keep the trampoline? Did you guys want it? You want me to dispose of it? Whatever. No option was gave to me. It was just pretty much left for me to dispose of. And for people that are saying, oh, you should have just drug it to the curb. Baby, I don't live in those types of neighborhoods where you can drive stuff to the curb and somebody come and pick it up. That don't happen over here. You have to dispose of it. There's no landfill close. I do not own a truck. And do I look like I Do I look like the type of woman that'll take down the trampoline and get rid of it? I don't think so. That's not my job. It wasn't mine to keep. It wasn't mine to dispose of. So I wasn't gonna do nothing with it. I've been told that I'm ghetto. Be that as it may. The dark one, I'm the black one. It's always black women. We always act like this. Girl, go find you somebody to play with too. Because like I said before, and I'll say it again, when you come correct to somebody or you come to somebody with some common sense, you get common sense in return. But when you come to be nasty, condescending, and want to try to push your weight around and say what you want to say and think nobody's supposed to respond to you, that's when you just fuck.
What it do, everyday people, man? It's your boy PJ. Today we back with another lit video. We back in the confessional, and yes, we staying lit, big dog, man. Shout out to my everyday people who rock with me every day. Shout out to my homeboy, Lucky Wheels and Deals. He keeps it lit. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to this video. Let me know what y'all think about it in the comment section, man. Man, check out Opulence Scents, okay? Get you that candle, Everyday PJ. Link below is down in the description. Okay? Check them out. Let's get to it. Tanisha Joe. Shout out to Tanisha Joe. She's one of the past guests on the show Bridezilla. And you could tell that Bridezilla was unleashed on that Karen. Okay? Bridezilla did not play. She did not come here to play with y'all. As if she was in that courtroom telling everybody about this situation. A smooth cusser outer, okay? She got mad. The white lady got mad because she wasn't scared. But first of all, why you ringing my doorbell and walking off? I don't care if you're on the phone. You better sit here and acknowledge me when I open the door. I'm like, who's at my door? Ain't nobody on my porch. You know what I'm saying? Had it not been for the ring camera, I'd say she was unaware of anybody being there. You know what I mean? And that's just wrong. You just came to their house with a whole attitude, you know, because you thought, oh, she just put this over here. So the story is, the kids played with the neighbor's kid, and the neighbors moved, and they said, well, the neighbors next door, kids like to play with it. I'll just leave it. And like any kid, when they move, whatever's there, and if it ain't nailed down, I'm taking it. So what they do, there's no fence. So the kids, I'm sure, just slid it over into a yard. Well, they played on it. Mama came home, was like, send it back. So what they do, push it back. But in the midst of it being over in their yard, Karen here had some people come over, or maybe she was over and they looked over at the house and they seen that the trampoline was over in one yard. They come back and it's over in the next yard, and now they have some type of issue. So I see where the mix-up could come from. But Karen, now, you got to be more thoughtful than that. You don't. The reason why she came up to her like that is because she don't live there. Had she lived there, she wouldn't have came up to her like that. Because if you move into a place, the first time you meet your neighbors, you don't want to meet them with an attitude. Be like, ma'am, we just moved in. I noticed that this trampoline was on your property. I come back, it's on you. Know what's going on? Is this your trampoline? And the lady would have kindly explained to you that, yeah, the people who had it before lived over there. When they moved, my kids decided to come over there and take it. No, I told them to put it back. And that's why it's back over there. So maybe when you came to see the home, it could have went over smooth. At that point, I'm like, okay, I'm sorry. Well, let me call the property manager and let me have them come dispose of it. Cause let me do that. But had she lived there, but since she didn't live there, Karen felt as if she owned the place. Well, she met Tanisha the Bridezilla, and she was not playing at all. Okay. Everyday people, let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. I'm gonna holler at you later. Peace.